the one that people aren't looking at, talking about the early childhood division.
Thank you so much. And you just listen to him, but to a mate, he just gave a brief description about himself, or he's somebody I know that much because he's like he said, he's an educator, and some of us were the founders of today Southeastern Journalists Association. In fact, he stayed a secretary until our our constitution can be adapted. We still remain. Lord Fally is the current president. So, Josh, welcome. Let's begin by discussing the issue of the kids. Sometimes the local people to come into professionalism, or infant father, you gotta be more than 18 years to get into your profession. Your profession. Tell us, what did you think? What have you decided to have gone this route involving kids in the issue of media?
Okay, so you and myself, we come from the NGO background. So there is this word that is used within that cycle. It's called niche. What is niche? In other words, say what is different that you're trying to bring. So as a journalist and a classroom teacher, I decided that they both are important. How can we blend them to make it one and give it as a double dose? So you bear with me that maybe you and myself started practicing from junior high to senior high,
Sure.
and later up to the tertiary level. You will bear me witness also that no one is thinking about the children down there. So if George Momo, as an early childhood expert, went to study, and having seen people encouraging students to get involved in journalism, but no one is thinking about the children at the early level, then I sit and do nothing, then it means I'm here to define my role as an early childhood expert. So I come from the organization Kiss in Media Liberia Incorporated.
Case in Media Liberia Incorporated. Okay.
So KC Media Liberia Incorporated is into children and youth development. That dream came about was the last week of my stay after that terrible accident in Maryland. On the hospital bed in JFK. So I said, leaving this hospital after several months, what can I do to impact society? So then I alone could not do it. I called few legmans, Never Game Lomo at News Public Trust.
Yes, Game Lomo.
So in fact, the motto of KC Media Liberia, let the children be heard, was coined by Game Never Lomo.
Wow.
So we decided to see how best we would impact kids. So we pilot phase it in the Cinco Bell. We have few schools participating, and it went well. So this time around, we've decided to get it out there so that we can work with schools that believe in extracurriculum activities, so that we train children. See how far we're going, as low as K1.
Wow.
To 6th grade. It should be between the ages 5 to 14. Latest is 15. So now, this year we decided to work with schools within the Painesville Belt. And so those of you who are running school listening, it's an opportunity for you. So It's not only journalism.
George, I know you take much of the time. The kids media in Liberia. Tell us. I mean, like you said, government contributed to this particular societal and a real movement for improving kids. What have been your experience with kids when it comes to maybe being denied some type of accessing the media institutions in Liberia, for which today you've decided to bring it on board? Even though we're going to ask for your success stories, where are we, how many years? So let's really know the setting of this particular institution.
Okay, so we are located in City View community, Lower Johnsonville, where I stay.
Okay.
And when you talk about kids, I mean my heart bleeds because I see across our country the kids are being marginalized in almost every aspect of the society.
Mm.
Why will you be an instructor? Will you be a principal? Will you be a dean or student at your various institutions? You only want to see 7th grade to 12th grade participating in journalism. Don't you know that the kids have potential? All they need is someone to identify their potential, build on it, and they become successful in life. So you will also bear me witness there was a time I reported so many issues affecting children in the office.
Yeah.
There was a day Samuka Keita called me on the radio when I was reporting how a little girl was being tampered with. In providing that update to the people of Grand Jide County, I begin to cry on the phone. But yet I didn't drop the phone. With that crying voice,
You
I
still
still
spoke
reported,
with
the
passion.
story. So we have noticed from the background of the KC media Liberia, we've noticed that the children are being denied. So we will say, oh, at the early age, you want to teach the children. No. The program have 5 thematic areas.
Okay.
Journalism is at the forefront. Basic reading, writing, speaking, and moral values.
So that means beginning from the primary level.
From the very ECD level, because the ECD is from toddler to 3rd grade.
Okay.
So they are part of it up to the primary.
Early childhood.
Now, it will interest you to know that some of the kids down there, they only need to be mentored. And if they sit here to cast news, you won't believe that that's a 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, or 13 years old a male or a female student there, and presenting news. So we've decided from this background, let us impact the society from down there. How many of our children at that level can read? No disrespect to those who in the classroom are impacting, but we feel that more can be done using this medium. So we're encouraging schools administration to get connected to us so that we can see how best we impact our children through extracurricular activities, specifically using journalism at the forefront.
Now tell us that you've since when did you officially start this particular kids institution?
Okay, so 2021 we started Josie Ken International School, Petra Foundation, Sembla Elementary and Junior High School, all in the Cinco Bell, Fiamma. And then a year ago, we were in the Broadway area where we partner and work with the Light of the World High School. And at that school, because of initiating the Kids in Media program, today they have it enshrined into their academic programs. And they are at the verge of constructing a radio simply because we spark talented young children at that level. They were trained and today they are doing well.
Now, I just saw one of the notifications that has to do with registration. Tell us, how does it look like? Are you receiving students? Are the parents coordinating? Because sometimes institution.
Okay, so this is how it runs. We are not taking the students from the campus.
Okay.
The very school they're in, we send a team. Maybe the only time they will leave the campus is when we're ready to do the training workshop,
Okay.
where we'll have to find a central point. If we have 5, 6, 7 schools,